Okay, for those of you who are already here, start thinking about the intention that you want to set for today, for today's session. What is your intention for Reiki this evening, this afternoon, morning, wherever you are at? Is it to feel relaxed, or maybe you have something you're going through and you just need to disconnect and get some good vibes flowing? That's always a good one. Or you have a physical ailment that you would love Reiki to kind of smooth over. It's really good for that. Or if you just are taking time for yourself, 30 minutes to exercise some self-care and self-love. So whatever intention comes to mind, usually the first one is the right one. That's what I like to say. Start bringing that into your awareness. And we will start shortly. I'm just pulling up the music. Okay. All right. So go ahead and settle into a comfortable position, either seated or lying down. Allow your body to be fully supported and feel that support beneath you. Take a slow, deep breath in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Again, take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And as you exhale, feel the weight of your body sinking in a little bit more into the surface beneath you. Feel your shoulders softening. Relax your jaw, your neck. Feel that relaxation trickle down into your hips and your legs, all the way down to your feet. And allow yourself to fully arrive in your body. So today's session is focused on the root chakra, which is right between our hips, and it's the energetic center of our feeling of being grounded, safety, the feeling of stability, and also the feeling of belonging. So it's like our roots, literally. And for those of you who have joined throughout the months, we have been moving through the different chakras of the body and exploring. We worked on our hearts and our solar plexus, our creativity, our sacral, our crown, our connection to source. We worked on our voices and our intuition. And tonight we're bringing all of that energy back down, back into the body, back into feeling present, and almost like this sense of coming home to ourselves. And so while I was thinking of what we'll be working on tonight, I thought about just the month of August and how it's this beautiful in-between, and summer is still here. So no one get upset at me for mentioning that the seasons are about to change. Summer is still here, so relish in it and enjoy it. But with that said, some of us may already be feeling the next season approaching, right? It is right around the corner. And so before that busy season begins, before the kids go back to school, before all the holidays start swirling around, I just wanted today to be focused on a moment of pause and really finding and securing our footing before we go into the busy season. So, with that said, I want you to bring your awareness to the base of your spine and imagine a deep red light beginning to glow there. Imagine the light feeling warm, steady, grounded. And with every breath, allow that light to move down through your hips to your legs and all the way into your feet. And now imagine roots beginning to extend from your body, from your feet, deep into the earth beneath you. With every breath, I want you to envision those roots traveling deeper into the earth. So go ahead and visualize the roots breaking through the floor, the foundation of the building you are in, the soil beneath the foundation, the rocky gravel perhaps, all the way down to the water. Envision those roots going deeper and deeper into the earth until they reach the core. And go ahead and wrap those roots around the core and let the earth hold you for a moment. As you feel settled here, I want you to ask yourself, what makes me feel most grounded in my life? First answer is the right one. Who or what makes me feel safe enough to fully be myself? What routines or places or practices that you have in your life bring you back to center? Maybe there are even things you haven't done in a while. For some, maybe it's your home or your family. For me, it's being outside, having a morning routine of a walk. Remind yourself of what that simple thing is that reminds your body, hey, I'm here. I am supported. I am safe. I am okay. I am grounded. Now ask yourself, what do I want to carry with me into the next season? Is it a feeling? Could be a feeling of balance. Or maybe it's a practice. Maybe you start a new routine or ritual. Whatever the answer is, hold it in your awareness and imagine the deep red light at the base of your spine becoming stronger. Reconnect with the feeling of those roots wrapped around the core of the earth. Remind your body it's being supported above the roots. And as we move into Lightarian Reiki, allow yourself to work with the energy of the root chakra. Allow it to expand, ebb and flow beyond your energy field, and integrating it into the work you've done over the last few months and the work you'll be doing. As always with Reiki, you are meant to do nothing but receive and be held in the beautiful energy. And so I will be quiet while the Reiki is flowing, while I amp it up, and you'll hear some background music playing. And at the end, I'll bring you all back and leave time for questions. So here we go. Let's take 2 centering breaths together, really settling into the energy. So deep breath in and out. Another deep breath in and out. Opening yourself to receive the beautiful energy of Lightarian Reiki. Start to bring your awareness back into your physical form. And start to retrieve the roots that you have wrapped around the core of the earth. So feel yourself, your roots disconnecting from the core and traveling back up through the same layers that they went down. So feel the moisture of the soil, the layer of water, up through the gravel and the rock, up through the dirt and the grass and the foundation and the floor, until you feel that your roots have retrieved back into your feet. And remember that the energy you connected with today remains accessible to you whenever you choose. All you have to do is call upon it. Or join me for another Reiki session. So when you feel ready, take a deep, awakening breath in. And on the exhale, open your eyes. And welcome back. Thank you, everyone, for joining. So, as always, I leave you with my protocol. If you've joined before, you've heard it 100 times. If it's your first time, this will be your first time hearing. Water protein after any healing session. That just replenishes the body, especially when energy is moved around, like during Reiki. And sea salt and baking soda is your best friend for all things energy. It was really good to see you all. I'll see you virtually. I hope you enjoyed the session. If anyone has questions, please drop them in the chat. Otherwise, I will catch you all next month. Thank you. Thanks for joining.